Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another installment in our Minecraft Origins Avian Survival series. I hope that y'all are having an absolutely fantastic day. Today's doing pretty good for me, and well, we've got to make some serious progress today, mainly to not get hit by that skeleton that's coming out of the shadows there, if we're being completely honest. But if we have a look at our inventory and loadout, we are in desperate need of a couple of dire upgrades here. Right as I've got this arrow poking out of my eye right there. But we're gonna see if we can't track down a little bit more iron and make ourselves some decent armor here. And nope, not gonna mess around with you, because why are there two of you? Good night. There's no reason for there to be two baby zombies running around right here. Come on, burn up. There we go. Jeez, there was no reason for that to happen. Anyway, we need some more iron, mainly because, well, we need more and better iron tools. But also, we really need to get ourselves some armor as well. So we're going to see if we can venture our way down into a cave system. And this one just seems to be infested with mobs. So we might want to try and find a different one, because I don't even have enough iron to invest into a shield. So let's see if we can find another cave system somewhere here nearby. I actually think that there might be one here. It sounds like there probably is one. And there's even some iron right down there, which is kind of nice. I don't think I have a bucket, but I'm going to have to run back to the house and double check. Because if I do, that'll make getting in and out of there a little bit easier with some water. But if not, then we're just going to have to grab a couple of dirt blocks or something so we can get in and out of there. Yeah, I mean, getting in there is not as difficult because we can just kind of float our way down to the bottom. But getting out of there is what really is going to require some extra something. Yeah, unfortunately there was no bucket. I thought that maybe I'd crafted one, but I have not. And so we're going to make our way down to this iron here. And hopefully be able to mine this up decently safely. We're going to come down this way with a couple of torches, just light a few things up, hopefully prevent some mobs from coming at us from this way. And then we'll just want to do something similar over here. Nice couple of veins of iron, if I do say so. Actually, even more down this way, too. Ooh. And that's not great, but we do have some bread that we can use to heal ourselves back up. I got alert over this way because there was some additional iron that we couldn't quite access from some of the higher points here. So let's just go ahead and grab this real quick, because it's just the two of those, and I won't venture down any further that way, mainly because, well, I already know where I can find some other bits of iron, and it doesn't require me to go quite as far into dangerous spaces. This one right here is quite a healthy vein, so that's going to do very nicely for us. And there's more there, but there's a couple bits right here that we can grab as well. I am looking forward to the changes to mining, mainly like the raw iron and iron variants that are meant to be introduced with the 1.17 update here, mainly because it'll allow us to stockpile a little bit more, and that's a creeper that has just barely noticed me. Let's see if we can take him out and grab the rest of the iron bits that are right around here. We'll just put a little something there and do something similar over here. And there's actually an easier access point to the surface and a couple of extra bits of iron that we can grab there as well on our way out. So can't really complain about that. And then we'll run home and see what exactly we were able to make off with here. So we made off with 44 iron. That's going to be more than enough to get ourselves a full set smelted up as the moon starts to rise over this way. We can also actually get ourselves a bucket at that point in time, and of course replenish ourselves with a couple of additional tools. And that should make, you know, adventuring around in those darker caves for diamonds and other things go a little bit easier for us. Oh, I didn't know that we were going to have issues with freezing up here. Is it just because it's too close to snow, or is that just a... Oh, it's probably an altitude thing. Alright, so here's the moment of truth. I can take this lava bucket, I can stick it right there, and it's going to flow out this way under either side of this ice. And I can break this by hand for now, but let's see if it will keep us warm enough to the point where it will not freeze back over. The hope is that yes, it will, but I'm not entirely sure if that will successfully accomplish that task. Because the trouble is if this continues to freeze over, then we're going to have some issues with keeping any sort of viable farmland here. I don't know if lily pads keep it from freezing, but we can try that next. All right. I actually think that this has got a pretty good speed to it. So I need to see if I can track down a swamp, mainly because that's going to be the source of getting some lily pads for testing out this next theory. So let me just quickly take note of the coordinates, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and write them in the chat, since this isn't a multiplayer server. That was not what I meant to do. There we are. And then I can make my way back here, and I do have the screenshot, assuming that I have to close out of the game for whatever reason. I don't anticipate having to, but let's venture out and see if we can find ourselves a swamp and or some lily pads. Daylight's starting to come around here. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to this trader, and perhaps more importantly, where my horse ended up. Because there's a swamp right over that way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's not die here. No, 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 no. You know, part of me is wishing that I was playing the Elytrian, but while we were out scavenging for our goods, we found the main thing that we were out here on our quest for, being these lily pads. So let's grab 8 of these, and this actually might be the same swamp that we caught a glimpse of last night. While we were, you know, being brutally murdered. So if I make my way over this way, I just might find my belongings. And hopefully my horse. Ah, we were fortunate. So let's collect up our things here. My horse is still hanging out around here. So let's not fall in a ravine. He actually even healed up a little bit from the misfortune of last night. So let's see if we can find our way back. Ooh. Oh, you managed to survive that. But you didn't survive that one. I must be right close here. Well, my horse is right here. But did everything get destroyed? Either that or it timed out. Because there's nothing left. Well, shoot. And that means that the one thing that I came out here for, we no longer have. It's basically going to be like starting over from scratch. But that's kind of the name of the game. Well, we made a lot of really good progress and in one unfortunate moment lost everything. But that's just kind of the way that this game goes sometimes. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding off camera to get back to where we were at, so you don't have to sit through that at the beginning of next episode. And, well, we'll see if we don't have a little bit better luck next time. Well, thanks again for your time. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure that you leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for daily variety content. So we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone, and bye-bye.